Welcome Pisces to my channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. I'm just getting ready to do monthly readings for January 2019, or anytime you feel compelled to watch this video. So I'm doing general readings for January 2019. So everything is starting anew. So I've decided to use the first deck I've ever purchased on my road to becoming a tarot reader. So I'm using the Essential Tarot. Here, I'll show you guys the deck here. I'm just shuffling away here as I talk. So I say general reading because this may or may not apply to everybody watching. There's a lot of people watching these videos, and it, you might resonate with what you hear and you may not. So if you do, let me know in the comments. Shoot me an email at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com if you'd like your own personalized reading. And the way I deliver those is I just got a card here. I do a YouTube video and then I send you guys a private link, and only people with the link can view the video. So even if it's on like a public platform, nobody else can see it. And then you can download it and save it. Oh, that's a lot of cards. So general reading, Pisces, January 2019. So I do have a card here. The card that flipped out is, and I got another one, so I'm going to stop shuffling and just get going because the cards clearly want to be read. So I've got the Seven of Swords here. So the Seven of Swords is related to maybe not possibly getting everything on the up and up. It could be an indication of greed, taking on too much possibly. You can see this person, like their face is, like it looks a little bit sneaky to me. And they've left something behind. So kind of an interesting card to start your reading off with. And you can see the skies are a little bit gray. So I'll put that down and I'll grab this next card here. Interesting. The next card that flew out is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is related to sort of being lost in thought and not really paying attention to signs that the universe might be giving you as you move forward on your path. You can see there's a hand literally offering a cup to this person, and they're just sort of focused on nothing, daydreaming. They might be missing something. So I actually think with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups here, if you notice in the Seven of Swords, there's two swords left behind. And then you can see this person here that they're not really paying attention. So I think for some of you, you might be missing something. Like, I think you're in the pursuit of something, but you're not 100% focused on it, is what I'm getting here. So I would definitely say the message so far is, like, if you want to be, like, if you have a picture of yourself, I'm choking, as being successful, you might have to open your eyes a little bit more and pay attention to some signs. Because I think the universe is giving you some signs here, or offering something, and instead of looking over to where it is, you're kind of looking the other way, is the impression I'm getting so far. But we'll keep pulling some cards, you guys. That's interesting. So we have the Lovers here, and the Lovers is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's finding or being with the love of your life, right? That really passionate, karmic soul love. It's a really beautiful card. So maybe what you're missing is somehow tied to your relationship, or if you're trying to find a relationship, you're not seeing somebody. But I'm just getting the overall impression that you're missing an opportunity somewhere. We'll keep pulling cards. Yeah, okay, so here's the Five of Cups, you guys. So the Five of Cups is, again, if you look at the way this person is posed in the card, they're turned away from these full cups here, which is offering something, you know, and cups are related to emotions. So again, you could be missing some cues, either from if you're in a relationship like your spouse, or if you're single, you're not catching some, like somebody's could possibly be flirting with you, but you're looking at something that you've lost. In here, like these 2 cup cards, you're not looking at what somebody is offering you, right? With the 4 of cups, and there's cups everywhere. They're full. They're ready to, like, the universe is like, yoo-hoo, we've got this over here for you. And you're like still kind of looking the other way. You can see downcast, not looking at these cups here. And then again here, you've got this person looking at what they lost, and meanwhile there's full cups here. There's beautiful scenery in the background with the water and the castle and everything, but meanwhile the eyes are downcast, and there's sort of a feeling of, oh, I want to say self-pity, in a non-judgmental way, you guys. All right, we'll just keep pulling cards here. So I've got the 2 of Rods here, which is an indication that you are ready to set out on your path, and you're kind of studying what to do ahead of you, right? And you can see this person is holding the earth, so it's an indication that you really have the world in your hands, but you haven't started yet. You're just kind of standing there looking at what to do next. And I feel like there's just a little bit of, is this a word? Unsurety. Yeah, let's make up words. So just a little bit of, I'm going to say it again, unsurety. But you do have something is waiting for you. You can see this with the Lovers. So it could be possibly that you guys in your monthly reading may have accidentally turned into a love reading, but that's okay. I just have to read what the cards are presented to me as. So you could have possibly left your, last relationship, and maybe not in the best way. Sort of some unresolved issues here with the 2 swords, and you just were done and stormed off or something like that. But now I think you might be feeling a little heartbroken over it, or this could be somebody left you, right? They left you and took like 75% of your heart and left you with a little bit to try to grow back and heal and everything. So I've got the Ace of Cups here for you guys. So the Ace of Cups, when you see this, it's an indication of a new beginning. And I see that in all the rest of these cards, that you have a new beginning and the universe is trying to give you something, but you're not looking in the face of it. Like, you have to be in a position where you're ready to receive something to actually receive it. Like if you're still looking backwards, you know, if you're not ready to see what the universe is offering you, then it's not going to come in, and it could just skate right by you, right? So, but you have this, like you're ready to start a new journey. You have the world in the palm of your hand, and you have, again, this great big huge cup from the universe, from your source, and I think you really want it. So what's stopping you? What's holding you back, really? Because you've got the Lovers card here. The Lovers, like, it really only means one thing in tarot, right? I mean, self-explanatory. So the next card I have for you guys is the King of Rods. So the King of Rods is somebody that is like they're really ambitious, and I see the word go-getter. Very confident, personable, probably has a really good sense of humor. I do think this is you guys. And like, this person doesn't really take any crap from anybody. You know, he's very like a high functioning person and based on his own confidence. So I think this is you, Pisces. So I think whatever you've been struggling with in your recent past, or if you're struggling right now, like the way I see these cards, here, I'll see if I can, you know, it just shows the path of something happened here that wasn't a whole lot of fun with the Seven of Swords. Like, I think somebody, like really, I think somebody ran away with your heart, basically. And then, like, there's no real, nobody can really tell you how long it will take to recover from a relationship. But it's time, I think. So nobody can tell you but me, basically, is what I'm saying. Sorry. You know, because you're going to miss this. Not to scare anybody, but you could be missing a really, really good match according to the universe, like a soul match. And here you're still looking down. But then I see also where you're standing back up again with the Two of Rods and you're ready to move forward. So once you get here, the universe is going to bring that to you. So you have to be in the place where you're not still, I'm going to use the word sulking. And here it is again. You can see all these cups. You see, here it is here in this card, and then again in this one. But you need this energy here, this King of Rods, this confident, powerful. If you look how, like the look on this king's face, how strong he is, as in comparison to these two cup cards, there's a huge difference in the mindset there. One is, you know, just not positive, but this person here, the king, is very, very strong. So it's just, your journey is like really just spelled out here. So if this is familiar to anybody, whether you're in a relationship or not, like this could be a singles or partnership scenario, because you know, couples go through things, and life isn't always a dream just because you're married or you live together, right? You could really have a time of just sort of, I'm getting the phrase troubled water, which I never use. Okay, so, and you could like not even be looking at each other, but I see that all coming to a close for you guys. And you're going to start getting your confidence back here, and you're ready to go. And if you look at how these three cards play out, you've got the Page here, or I'm sorry, the Two of Rods here, looking into the future. And then you've got the King of Rods here looking back at the Page. Two of Rods. I'm sorry. It just looks, he looks like a page, so sorry. So you definitely have a lot of strength and opportunity being offered to you guys from the universe. So you're just going to have to like find the wherewithal, the gravitas, the strength to move on. Because definitely if you're sort of in a low ebb right now, you probably don't want the person that vibe would pull in, unless it's a healer. And that can be tricky. But, I mean, that's just sort of going off on another direction. But anyway, so what I'm going to do here, you guys, in addition to the cards I've just laid out with the Essential Tarot, I'm shuffling the Archangel cards from the Angel Tarot deck, which is a Doreen Virtue deck. And I'm going to pull a card in addition to the Essential Tarot cards. So the card I pulled here is Awakening. which is Archangel Gabriel. Here, I'll show you guys the artwork. It's really hard to see because they're glossy, so I'm sorry about that. So look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So I think that's a really good guidance in addition to what is going on with the Essential Tarot. Look at things from a different perspective. So here, I'm going to bring up 2 cards here. So instead of this sort of, this is a sneaky energy in the 7 of Swords. You need to remove that and bring in the King of Rods energy. And you can do that. All you have to do is choose to do so. And meanwhile, while I was shuffling the Angel Tarot cards, my spirit guides have requested that I pull you guys a Romance Angel Oracle card. So I'm going to do that. And I haven't done this for any other signs for the monthly reading, so don't tell them. It'll be our secret. So let me just shuffle here. So there must be a message here in the Romance Angel Oracle cards that our spirit guides would like you to hear, because some of you are stuck in this energy, and I think everybody listening can agree that this is not a fun energy to be in. We would far rather be this energy and strong and receiving this from the universe, right? And we would like to receive this from the universe, right? Really strong, positive energy. So sometimes looking at things from a different perspective, according to this Awakening card, Archangel Gabriel, it's really important. So also, you guys, when I pull an Archangel card, I would say that this is the Archangel that you could sort of call on for assistance in any situation that you might be experiencing right now. And Archangels are non-denominational, so you don't have to be any sort of specific faith to call on this angel. Your angels are here to help you regardless of what you believe in, or, you know, etc. Like, I'm not a religious person, I'm a spiritual person. And I ask the angels for help all the time because I know they're there waiting to help me. Okay, so what I pulled here is, it's really interesting, you guys. Keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's really, really interesting. Because I think that's what I was basically saying with the Four of Cups, is that you're missing something. And I think it might be because it's not exactly what you had in mind. So it's really important to let go of expectations sometimes, because sometimes we have a particular type that we gravitate to. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you have the Lover's card, right? And you're missing something. Interesting, guys. So you might want to start looking with your heart instead of your eyes sometimes, you know. It's really nice to have that package. I can't believe I just said that. You know, that outer beauty that we have a preference to. I'm going to kill myself laughing. I'm really sorry. Oh. You know what I mean? But it's really nice to have what we consider to be our personal type, or a pretty face, or handsome, or whatever, but beauty's only skin deep, you know what I mean? So you might want to just look at somebody in a different way if they're not that, like, that body type, or, you know, the hair color, or the eye color that you have been in a patterned way attracted to over your life. Man, I'm gonna lie down on the floor and laugh after we finish this recording. So yeah, you guys, you've got something really beautiful coming into you. Just keep an open mind, and ask for help from the angels if you're still sort of stuck in an injured mindset. And it looks like you have somebody that is really going to match your heart here. So we'll pick up this card again. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And you know what? When it comes to matters of the heart, look for that matching heart vibration, you know, the soul vibration. Anyway, I could keep pounding on and on about that, but I'm gonna go giggle like a child about my package reference right now. So thanks you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate your time, and I hope everything works out for you in 2019. I hope you have a great year ahead. So stay blessed out there. Take care.